What is up, you guys? It is Creeper Plays here, and we are back on the Omegus server on episode 24. And hey, bud, I see you in the corner over there. I see you. Um, but here, let's actually go kill him real quick. But we are back, you guys. Last episode, we kind of blew up everything on the Omegus server. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed that because that did get a pretty good amount of views for my standard. But last week, actually today, around this time last week, we did the map reset, as of course you guys should know from last week's episode where we blew everything up. I told you guys we were resetting the map, and we are here on the new map. It is amplified terrain. I absolutely love it. We have like these amazing rock structures. It's about maybe 500 blocks away from spawn, and spawn is way over there. You have to cross through this desert terrain, and there's tons of mountains, and it's hard. I died about 18 times my first day, and that was before we set the death counter, so good thing that thing was not on when we first started, because my deaths would be like 28 right now. But I am at 7. I think the person who has the most is Killers. I think he has 19 or 20. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Killers, so you might want to get better at that survival game, though. But we are over here kind of in our spawn area, and today I'm just going to do kind of just an episode of touring the area, showing you guys what it's going to be like, my base and everything that's been going on, because I've been itching all week to record and I have not been able to at all, but I finally got to today, and I kind of wanted to build, but I didn't get able to during the week. Well, I built, but I wasn't able to record, and that kind of made me mad because I really wanted to build, but I could not record. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to build. But it's just a plain old house for the area, kind of in spawn. I'm just gonna build a house and shops and stuff. But I think I'm gonna build a base way out somewhere and let that be our base where I show you guys me building. I think that's gonna how I'm gonna go. But let's get to touring the area. When starting out, we started out way over there, and we were getting off to a bad start. We couldn't find any friendly mobs. The only ones we could find are these horses, and we have tons of them in this area. We have tons of horses and donkeys. It took us a while to find some chickens. We found some chickens, and then we found some sheep, and we brought them over here. Then we started breeding them. That's the only really food source we have at the moment is chicken and sheep. And Killers found some cows, but he's using that for his own personal demand and his shop. And yeah, just like on the last world, Killers is the first one to have a shop open. So let's actually head over. I'm actually on with Koala, if you guys could see, and he's starting on his base. He's working on something. He said it's gonna look pretty cool, and from what I see, he's digging out. So I don't know what he's gonna do. All I know is he's a really good builder. So, but speaking of shops, you guys, I think this season I'm going to open up a build shop because everyone on the server says I'm a pretty good builder, and I consider myself a decent builder compared to everyone else. I'm nothing, but I consider myself a decent builder out of our group of players, and so I think I'm gonna open that up maybe somewhere. Maybe right there. Maybe that would be a good spot right here. So at the entrance, everyone can see it, be like, ooh, what's this? And then they'll go in and see, oh, it's my build shop. So maybe we can reserve this plot of land. Maybe, I don't know. But here's spawn, and I'll show you guys everyone's base. Not personally like going up there because a lot of everyone's bases are up in the hills. So I know Macbish is way up there. This is this one that's showing right there. It goes all the way, if I can zoom in, it goes all the way up there, and that's his, for his base. I don't think he started building, and then Killers is up there. He started his house, and he doesn't like it. You can see it right there, and he has a lift going up in there. And of course, here's his shop. He also set up our first nether portals, which is pretty cool. He has 2. Which they both work since they're both pretty close to each other, and his prices for in here are pretty decent. 5 iron per stack. That's pretty darn good, and he has so much chicken because he has a chicken farm in here as well. So he's doing great. He's also started something right here, and I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but It's something for the holidays, which that probably gives it away. But here are our farms. We started. I thought Macfish was gonna plant our carrot and wheat farm since he has the wheat and no the potatoes and carrots. But I'll probably have to go out and find those or have him give them to me. I don't know. But here's our wheat farm. I just went through like maybe 30 minutes ago and chopped everything down. Here's our vine farm. Just get some shears and shear them from this top level so that you can so that they keep on growing downwards. And here's our chicken. It was so much more full than this. Holy crap, you don't even know. Like, look at all these eggs. Oof, so many eggs. So many. Oh, that's full. Well, we've got some chicken in there. This was also very full. I went in here with my fire aspect sword, which going in there I did not realize that it would kill my whole entire sword, so that fire aspect 2 sword is now gone. So we have 57 cooked mutton. And this is for the community, you guys. So any other players that are watching that have not really been paying attention, it's please only take what you need. So maybe hey, I only need like 6 pieces for the day. Just take that, please. Same with in here, and same with the wheat and everything. So we got that, and I'm trying to see what everyone thinks of the name, but I really like the name Omegus Valley for this area. Like some servers, they go with like the cubes. I'm not even sure what the cube is called, like their spawn area. But our last one was called, what was it, like I think it was just the Omegus spawn village. Wasn't that good of a name, but Omegus Valley I think really fits this area. I was going to make the Omega sign over here on this mountainside wall, but you can't really see it just walking. Well, you kind of can. Just walking this way you'd be able to see it, but this mountain right here kind of blocks it a lot, so I was like, hey, why not put it right above his shop? And that's just a temporary size. I'm obviously going to make it much larger once I find some more orange or yellow stained clay, my bad, yellow stained clay, and I'll make it probably 3 times or 4 times the size, so you can obviously see that it's our spawn. So I think Omegus Valley is a pretty cool name because this is sort of a valley. It's got some overhangs. It's got some big mountains surrounding the whole entire area. So in my opinion, I think we should go with Omegus Valley, and I'll see what everyone thinks. And from there, we'll go with the name. So we've got these farms over here, sheep, chicken. We've got a sugarcane farm. We've got some weird formations around this area. We also have a tree farm. I worked like pretty much a good like hour trying to find a bunch of saplings and venturing out. The saplings we have is, ooh, someone got some spruce. Sweet, I did not notice that. That's new. We got some acacia saplings, which I've been going to ham with those. We found some, we found a root forest, which is pretty cool. We got birch saplings and all that, and I got a little bit of bone meal, and I told people just use the bone meal sparingly. And so I just planted these like maybe yesterday or something. Let them all grow, so we'll have a good amount of oak wood in there. And now let's go show off my base, because I think my base is the most finished and established so far, and that's how it was last season as well. Which I went pretty ham on it. I got a pretty good design. I cannot take credit for it though. The main design was built from, who was it? Devil Hunter 75, I think that's his name. Link to his channel actually will be in the description of this video, because he's the reason I'm pretty darn good at building, in my opinion, because I watched his building 101 tips, and he pretty much got me building. And you guys can even see my minecart elevator. I spent pretty much all day yesterday doing, and all day the other on Friday night doing. And it took me a long time to finally get it done. I have to say the hardest part of this was probably going up and down constantly on the main structure, because I used black stained clay. Let me tell you, the amount of squids I had to kill was unbelievable for that black dye. And then all those stained glass, it was pretty annoying actually. So how much will I die? Oh crap. Oh sweet, GG. But yeah, it took me a long time. A lot of resources went into doing this build, or this minecart elevator, but it still kind of bugs out sometimes going up. I'm not sure if that's like the dimensions I used, but it does kind of bug out sometimes, and I don't know why. So bam, that goes right there, right in it, and it just carries us up. See, kind of bugs in the corners of the blocks. and I'm not sure why it shouldn't do that. So, oh crap, oh well, we'll, I guess, walk up now. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to, I don't know why I pressed shift. That was pretty stupid of me. Takes a while, and from here you can see Killer's house pretty well from right there. And about our valley area, it used to be more valley-ish, kind of going downwards, but Killer's flattened out a lot of the land for that big hunk of wood in the middle for his little thing. I don't know why he flattened out that much. I would have just made a tiny land to flatten out, but he went ham on it. And sweet, I'm almost to the top. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And I'll go to the very tippy top instead of going to like the little drop-off station. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, me and my decorations. No, that's not normal. We need smooth. That's for decoration. But you come all the way up here, right? And then you got your cactus. And I think the reason you collect your minecart is because there's this block right here. So when you break it, it shoves you right here. And this is in the area of this spitting out. So you'll collect it. But if I took away this block, it probably shoved me right here. And then the minecart would hopefully go all the way down there. And then you just fall right there. But obviously, if you're coming up by, I guess, foot, you would come up on this platform. And then, shaplow! There's my house. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great design. I did pretty much everything by myself. By that I mean kind of his tutorial on building this was building like desert biome houses and stuff, and I followed this example, but I also used a bit more different things here and there, like this pathway and stuff was not in the video at all. The decoration was all me, and I really like the way it turned out. He's an amazing builder. And I actually really love the way the acacia wood goes with the sand biome, the desert biome, and all the sand blocks. So it looks pretty darn cool. We got a jungle wood door. We got this area. We set up some of these. We only got 5 diamonds so far. Everyone else has like diamond tools and everything. I don't even have a diamond tool, and I don't want to craft one until I have a pretty good amount of diamonds, you guys. And oh, my throat is starting to hurt. But we also went to the nether and went kind of crazy getting some nether quartz. We already spent a lot of it on, what did we spend it on? I think we spent it on a comparator, and I think I kept my quartz. Yeah, it's right there. But I left this hole wide open for episode 25, and you guys will see what that is on episode 25, which is of course the next episode. I've got a big thing planned, so you guys will have to wait and see what this opening is for. And yeah, so then we have this little staircase that we can go up and just look over the land, which isn't much because it's kind of just an overhang, and then you can come onto the roof and then just party and jump off. So you guys, I really liked that. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. So let's actually, well, let's not jump down. Let's end it up here. But I did use redstone coming all the way up. It kind of looks decorational though. Like, that's the reason I liked it. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it powers the railroads, but also it's a kind of a design coming all the way up. But it looks pretty cool. So, you guys, thank you for watching. This has been Creeper Plays on a pretty short episode, just a kind of an epilogue video to the new season, but keeping the same numbers. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Yeah, I did. We're keeping the same numbers, not starting over like killers. Just use them as an example, not that it's bad to start over, but I just want to keep the numbers going. This has been Creeper Plays, you guys, on episode 24 of the Omegus server. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time, whenever next time is. Peace out. I'm so in love with you.